Good morning, everyone. My name is Shiranteya, and I am from CSCAML second semester. Today, I am going to give a presentation on topic treatment of water by sedimentation and filtration. The water is most valuable and natural resource on earth. Non-living organisms can survive without water. Human beings need water for drinking, cooking, bathing, cleaning, and agriculture, industries, and electricity generation, and many more purposes. Even though water is available in many places, not all water is pure and safe to use. Natural water bodies sources contain dust, mud, bacteria, chemicals, and other impurities. Therefore, water treatment becomes necessary. In this presentation, I will explain two basic and important methods used in water purification, that are sedimentation and filtration. These methods are widely used because they are simple and economical and effective. Introduction. Water covers most of the Earth's surface, but only a small percentage of water is suitable for human use. The water gets from rivers, lakes, ponds, canals, and underground source may look clean, but it can still contain harmful impurities. These impurities may be suspended particles like sand and mud, and dissolved salts and minerals. Organic matter, harmful microorganisms like bacteria and viruses, chemicals from industries or farming. If this water is used directly, it may create health problems and damage equipment. That is why water treatment is important. Water treatment means removing unwanted impurities and making water suitable for use. These are many treatment methods such as sedimentation, filtration, disinfection, softening, reverse osmosis. Among them, sedimentation and filtration are the most basic commonly used processes. They are used in municipal water plants, industries, and schools, and villages and homes. Need of water treatment. Water treatment is essential for both health and development. Untreated water can spread dangerous diseases such as cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, hepatitis. Many people in the world suffer because of the drinking water. Water may also have bad smell, bad taste, dirty color, cloudy appearance. So, water treatment is necessary for many reasons. To remove impurities like dust, mud, sand, suspended particles are removed. To improve quality, color, odor, and taste become better. To remove germs, harmful bacteria and microbes are reduced. To protect health, clean water prevent diseases. For industrial use, many machines require clean water. For domestic use, safe water is needed for home and public places. Therefore, water treatment is an important part of modern life. Sedimentation. Now let us discuss the first process, which is sedimentation. Sedimentation is the process of removing suspended impurities from water by allowing them to settle at the bottom under gravity. This is one of the oldest methods of water purification and has been used for many years. If mud water is kept in bucket or tank, after some time you can see the mud settling at the bottom and clear water on the top. This is basic idea of sedimentation. Principle of sedimentation. It works on gravity. Particles that are heavier than water move downward and settle. The settling speed depends on size of the particle, shape of the particle, density of the particle, temperature of the particle, flow of condition, time given for settling. Larger and heavy particles settle faster, while smaller particles need more time. Sedimentation is usually at the first step in the water treatment. Process of sedimentation. Sedimentation is carried out in special design tanks called sedimentation tanks, settling tanks, clarifiers. So there are steps involved are step 1. Raw water enters the tank. The untreated water is brought into the tank. Step 2. Water flow is reduced. The speed of water is made slow so that particles can settle. Settle of particles, mud, sand, solid, slowly settle at the bottom. Sludge collection. The settled material is called sludge. It is collected and removed. Clear water outlet. The clear water is the topmost of the next stage, usually filtration. The detention time is generally 2 to 6 hours depending on the tank of size. Sedimentation is greatly reduces turbidity and prepares water further for the purification. Types of sedimentation. There are different types of sedimentation used in treatment plants. First one is plain sedimentation. In this process, no chemicals are added, only gravity is used. This is suitable when the water contains heavy and suspended particles. It is simple and low cost. Second one is sedimentation with coagulation. This is used when the water contains very fine particles that do not settle quickly. Chemicals like aluminum are added. These chemicals help the fine particles combine into larger masses called flocks. The flocks settle faster and improve purification efficiency. Tube settlers and plate settlers. Inclined plates or tube settlers are placed inside the tanks. This increases settling area and reduces tank size. It saves space and gives faster results. These modern systems are used in advanced plants. Advantages of sedimentation. Sedimentation offers many advantages like removing suspended solids and it removes the mud, sand, silt, removes impurities and improves water clarity. Water becomes like cloudy and more clear and reduces the load and filters. Since many particles are already removed, filter works better. Low cost. It mainly uses gravity, so it is economical and easy for maintenance and suitable for large scale use. Like large volumes of water can be treated daily because of this benefit. Sedimentation is widely used for worldwide. Limitations. Although sedimentation is useful, it is also has limitations. It cannot remove dissolved impurities and slowing processes and require large space means big tanks are needed. Fine particles may remain. Very particles do not settle easily. Sludge disposal problem and additional treatment required, like water is not fully pure. So filtration and disinfection are still needed. So sedimentation alone is not enough. Filtration. Filtration. Now let us move to the second method, filtration. Filtration is the process of passing water through porous material to remove the fine impurities. Common filtration methods are sand, gravel, artificial carbon, charcoal, ceramic, and membranes. Filtration is usually done after sedimentation. Principle of filtration. It works several mechanisms like straining, absorption, biological action, and sedimentary reports. Types of filtration. There are four main types of filtration. First one is slow sand filtration. Water moves slowly through the sand, a biological layer. Uh, Water removes through the sand. A biological layer forms on the top and removes the bacteria. Produces very high quality water but needed more area. And second one is rapid sand filter. Water flow quickly through the sand used in city treatment plants. Needs regular cleaning by backwashing. And pressure filter. Water is passed under pressure through a closed vessel. used in industries and swimming pool. Membrane filtration used in semi-membrane and removes the fine particles. Example are reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration. Working of rapid sand filters. So step one is water enters this straw. And second one is distribution. And third one is sand layer. Fourth one is removal of impurities. And next one is gravel support. Below these sand, gravel supports the filter the bed. Collection of clean water. Filtered water is filtered through the under drains. And backwashing. After long use of filter become clogged. So this restores efficiency. And difference between the sedimentation and filtration. Sedimentation uses gravity and removes heavy particles and slow in process and first stage of the filtration and produces the particle very clear water. Filtration uses filter media and removes fine particles and faster process second stage and produces clean water. Applications. Applications include domestic like home filtrations and storage tanks, municipal, city drinking water plants, industrial, boiler field water and cooling water systems, wastewater setting tanks and final filtration, agriculture, irrigation, water cleaning. This method are useful in almost every sector. Conclusion. To conclude, sedimentation and filtration are two essential methods for water treatment. Sedimentation removes heavy suspended impurities by gravity. Filtration improves fine particles like microorganisms through porous material. Together, they improve water quality and safely by appearance. They are economical and reliable and widely across the world. Clean water necessary for the health and development a better future. Thank you for everyone.